Hello, my lovely Taurus friends. It's Misty Dawn with Dawnsdivinetarot, here to bring you your love reading for May 2018. I have your card shuffle and I'm all ready to go. I just want to say thank you guys so much for your likes and your shares and your supports, donations, private reading orders. I love being able to do this, so thank you guys so much for continuing to support my channel. I've been up for, I think this is like my year anniversary. So that's super exciting for me. Anyway, thank you guys. And if you do want a personal reading, because these are generals, so in generals, you know, they're not going to resonate with everybody. It's just, that's not possible, you know. But if you want a personal reading, we can look at your specific situation and see what's going on with that and the energies that are likely to occur with that. So you can email me at dawnsdivinetarot@gmail.com. And I'm also on Facebook, and I also have a website now that I've got started that I'm super excited. It's not fancy or anything, but I've got, you know, a little bit about, I've got an about me section, I've got testimonials, I've got how to order, I've got the readings that I offer, and anyways, so yeah, it's great. You can check that out. I'm sorry, I've had a lot of coffee, which I talk fast anyways. It's early in the morning though, and I've had way too much coffee so far. I think it's yeah, I'm sorry if I'm a bit much, but you can rewind this if I talk too fast. All right, Taurus, let's get started. I know you guys have busy lives and don't want to listen to me talk all day. All right, so we are ready to go. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Five of Wands. King of Swords. I just got done doing Gemini's reading and they had an earth sign come up. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, you might go ahead and cross watch. Get a better picture of kind of what's going on. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Ooh, King of Wands. You've got a soulmate connection here with somebody. Nice. And Page of Pentacles. Alright, let me look at this for a second. I like how you start with the Ace of Swords. You know, you're starting out May with clarity and understanding. I don't know if you've been unclear or lost. I'm not seeing anything denoting anything unhappy, but maybe just you weren't sure which way things are going to go. But now you have, you know, you're coming in with success and truth, you know, victory. Very determined to get what you want when it comes to relationships. And I see that. You know, and this is all about action. And I love how it sits right by the Five of Wands, because the Five of Wands is all about competition, striving to get what you need, striving to get what you want. And sitting right with that Ace of Swords, I mean, it tells me that you guys do. You get what you want when it comes to love this month, and maybe other things as well. That's a great combination. It's also a new, you know, new starts, new relationships. Yeah. So if you've been dealing with competition or conflict, you know, challenging situations, you know, maybe the challenge is just you've been single for a while and you haven't met anybody that's really stirred your interest. It looks like you are going to be victorious over this, so that's awesome. You might start to see things for how they really are as well, or people for how they really are. I'll give you a better picture of their motives and what's kind of going on. And it could definitely be that you're dealing with an air sign, so a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius for sure. Okay. Now, the heart of your reading is the Ace of Pentacles, which is just, it's a lovely place to be. You know, it's what the month is centered around for you. And it's all about, you know, wealth, abundance, happiness, good fortune. You know, this is you coming into good fortune. Letting things blossoming, you know, action. Again, we have this idea of action, things developing, things progressing. But it's a good grounded, you know, it's very creative, and new starts are all part of the Ace of Pentacles, but it's in a grounded, mature kind of way. It's not like a flighty, oh, let's do this, and then, you know, it doesn't ever manifest. Like, this is something that you're building that will manifest. And it could be that you are building a relationship. And I do see a power couple here, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. And I say power because they're energetically on the right plane. So I know that you're not a fire sign, but if you are romantically involved with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, you guys, if you're energetically matched, then you may show up as his partner, as the King or Queen of Wands. I don't know, this is still, I know I'm kind of going back, but I want to know a little bit more about this King of Swords. Spirit, can you tell me about the King of Swords, why he is here for Taurus May love 2018? Hold on, that was like too many cards. Tell me about the King of Swords, please, Spirit. This could be in your recent past. Time is so funny with this, especially, you know. Tell me about this King of Swords, please, Spirit. Okay, let's see. Eight of Swords. And Death. All right, so, this could be somebody that you've been dealing with, or that you were dealing with recently. I don't like it, though. It's not healthy energy. It's not, you know, surrounded by feeling trapped and then an ending, but it's an ending that needed to happen. I mean, maybe you got clarity over an air sign that you were dealing with and realized that that was not where you needed to be. Or you were hoping to be with an air sign, or still kind of hanging on to him and realized, or her, and realized that it wasn't a healthy place. Yeah. I don't feel like it was a breakup. I think maybe you were just still thinking about this person, and finally decided that you had to let it go. I feel like this person made you feel like they were draining on your energy. They made you feel drained. Trapped. You know. It just wasn't a good... wasn't a good feeling, though. Being afraid. Not being afraid of this person necessarily, but being afraid of what would happen with this person, like if they liked you or not, or loved you, or if it was going to develop with this person. But I see you moved on from that, though. I think that you realized it was going nowhere with Death. Kind of heavy energy with this person. But it does represent change, you know, endings, beginnings. I mean, that's the nature of life, right? Things end so that new things can begin. And I do see new beginnings right after that with the Ace of Pentacles and this fire sign couple. Or this you pairing up with a fire sign. All right, Spirit. Can you tell me about the King and Queen of Wands for Taurus love? The shadow self. Passion, soulmates connected to each other. Could be a little toxic, maybe because it's so intense that you put all your, you know when you first meet somebody and you just know it's a soulmate because of that connection and that passion and that just, you can't get this person off your mind. Well, that can definitely be what the shadow self, it doesn't have to be bad. It can just be, you guys are just so into each other. It's like insane. It's an intense connection, and it's hard to focus on other things. So just be aware of that and understand that balance is always important in relationships. But, you know, in the beginning, when you're meeting somebody and you're learning about them, there's nothing wrong with, I'm not saying like be obsessive, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with spending a lot of time together and communicating. I mean, that's how trust and relationships are built. And, you know, when you're first falling in love, I mean, you want to be with that person all the time. It's an amazing feeling, you know. Don't let anybody make you feel like they have power over you. Like if you know, if you feel like you can't get this person off of your mind, and it's like you feel tied to them, don't, you know, you don't have to feel that way. That's in your head. You can still do your own thing and be a part of a great relationship. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Yeah, you are getting a love offer. Probably from a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Okay, guys? Alright, so and then we have this Page of Pentacles here. I feel like you're going to offer your love to them as well. They're coming towards you and you're going toward them. The reason I say that is because, you know, in a love reading, and you know, you are an earth sign, this is your suit. Pentacles can represent hearts, right? Woo! Look at that. Four of Wands came out. Yeah, you are definitely offering them your heart as well. It's an even exchange of energy. And we have this fire element again. Four of Wands. This is a partnership. This is a twin flame connection. This is an intense, happy, celebratory relationship, you know. And it could be that you're taking a relationship to the next level. With somebody that you've known for a while, for some of you. Yeah, the Lovers and the Sun. I mean, this is, that is totally twin flame connection right there. Look at that. Oh, that's just gorgeous. You know, the Lovers is a Gemini card, but it also talks about a choice, you know, choosing to pursue this. And I feel like you do with the Sun, and that happiness and that content feeling. It's just, woo, total twin flame. I mean, you have the 1111 card, you've got the Lovers, you've got, you know, the Sun. I don't know if I've seen this much twin flame energy in a reading for you guys before. It's possible. When I do my readings, I don't always remember. I don't usually remember when I talk about, because I'm relaying messages quickly and what I see, but yeah, this is a divine connection. Whoever you're connecting with, if it is a fire sign, it definitely appears to be your twin. All right. And if you're not connecting in person, I don't know if you're, you know, talking to this person, or if you're dreaming about this person. You know, sometimes we dream about our twins before we meet them. But this is just a really romantic, beautiful, sexually connected relationship, which that makes sense now with the shadow card, which is the devil. I mean, definitely have that passion, and twins, you know, that's something that pulls them together, is that sexual energy. Well, one of the things that pulls them together. Yeah, definitely seeing some commitment from somebody coming your way. And if it's not your twin, then it's like it's an intense soulmate, which is just as important. That's lovely though. Lovely, lovely. I love how it came out with the Sun, that fire, that heat, that flame. And it is also a sign of just happiness and contentment, and everything falling into place the way that it needs to be, you know? Perhaps you've been waiting on this person for a while, and it just, it's like you've achieved it, you know? It's like happy events, success, happiness. I mean, this is just good times. That's a lovely reading. It was one of my best. I had another really good reading. I think it was with Pisces. That was absolutely gorgeous. Okay, guys, so let's get a few Doreen romance angel cards out. But man, you guys look golden for May. I mean, that was awesome. So if you don't know your twin yet, it's very possible that you run into them in May. Find each other. If not, it's a great soulmate connection. It's such a lovely, lovely energy between you guys. Okay, Spirit. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So if you're holding on to anybody in the past that doesn't need to be there, clear it out. It could be that air sign that I mentioned. You know, your twin isn't, or your soulmate's not going to compete with old energy. So even if, you know, you're like, we've been broke up for a while, I'm done with that, make sure that you really put that aside and healed and let it go, so that you have like a clear energy field to pull something better in, right? So don't hold on to things. New love. Yeah, see, you have a new person coming in. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Awesome. I love that card. It's so beautiful. And it's just such a lovely, lovely picture. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and you are also probably ascending. Ascending. Why am I saying that weird? You know, when we meet our twins and when we meet soulmates, it pushes us to a higher level spiritually as well. You know, that's how I got into doing tarot many years ago. Yeah. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I think it probably just takes you by surprise. May not be who you usually date, but Spirit is saying that it's who you want to date. Trust me. Okay, my lovely Tauruses. As always, you know, thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing, and your comments and all your personal reading orders. And you all just have a lovely May. It looks really gorgeous for you guys. Okay. Until next time. Bye.